Give it a minute, let a couple more people come in. If you guys could let me know if my audio sounds good. That would be great. Hey, Numi, who this? Hey, Ruchi Kumar. No, I'm doing free live reads. How does this work? If you have a specific question you want to ask Numi, you're more than welcome to type it in the chat. Yes, you may, Ruchi. Ruchi, I hope I'm saying your name right. Type it in the chat box, or if you want to meditate on a question, I can pull off your energy, and when I'm done reading cards, you can let me know if what I tell you matches. Okay, so I'm gonna do Ruchi's question first, and then Numi, who this, I will do you next. If you guys could please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, I had a feeling that was gonna pop off there. Thank you. So far you have the Knight of Wands, Two Cups, and the Hermit card that came out. And then the Seven of Cups. So with this, what I'm getting is you're being asked to really decide on what you want, what kind of partner, before it comes in. But there is going to be, and then you have the Seven of Cups, so you do have many options coming towards you. Okay, Rohan, I will get to you after Numi. So you're going to have options to choose from after you do some go into hermit mode and contemplate over some things. I also take this with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Like, you're also being asked to, like, get yourself in alignment a little more. Maybe healing some, like, past trauma from other relationships. The Page of Cups comes out. So, with this, the Hermit, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups, like, maybe there's going to be some, like, immature options that are going to be coming towards you. Could be some immature communication coming also. You know, with the Page of Cups, it's like, don't get, like, too frivolous and, like, you know, like, the next greatest thing that is, like, coming towards you. Just don't be immature with that energy when it comes to giving your love away. There are offers coming in because you got the Seven of Cups and that. Oh, oops. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I just dropped y'all. Where's that other card? Okay. So with the Seven of Cups and the Page of, so the Seven of Cups talks about options. So you are gonna have, like, options coming towards you. You are gonna have a couple of love offers coming towards you. It could be a water sign that is coming towards you. But like I said, don't get too, like, immature or frivolous with, you know, the love offer. Don't rush it. Take it slow. Get to know each other. Because if you rush it, you're gonna end up in, like, being stuck up in your head, contemplating, oh, was this the right one? Like, and then you had the Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune that also just came out. So, you know, there may be a couple people that are going to be coming in, you know, and it's going to be leaving you, like, in a situation of which one do I choose. But as soon as, like, you're able to, like, make up your mind on which one, you've been very unlucky in love. Well, the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, so things are going to start moving in your favor. I'm going to pull some Soul's Journey cards for you just to see what all you need to work on before this comes in. Because a lot of the times, like, when we go out looking for new relationships, we we get into relationships without, like, really, like, letting go of any of, like, the negative shit from, like, past relationships that we've been through. And that can actually make new relationships, like, fall apart real fast. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. You know, just clarifies, like, don't rush this when these love offers do come in. You know, explore your options, take your time to get to know them. I can release surrender. I can release my need to control. So when you surrender, like, being impatient and, like, wanting it to come in now, when you're more patient with yourself and healing some past things that you need to heal, It's going to come in a lot faster. And just be patient with yourself also when it does happen. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So, like, and with happiness, it's like you have to be happy with yourself before anybody else can, like, bring added extra happiness into your life. Purpose just came out. I know what I am here to do. So maybe, you know, you're aware of, like, some of the past things that you've gone through. Sorry, guys. Hopefully it won't fall over again. If it does, I'm sorry. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So as long as, like, you know where you stand and what you bring to the table, and you keep that in, like, your mind's eye, and if you know that you're a very loving, happy-go-lucky person, like, regardless of, like, the situations life has, like, thrown at you, it's also going to help you, like, on your healing as you heal, like, some of the past stuff that you've gone through. Know that, like, all the negative stuff you've been through in relationships, it's either to teach you a lesson, people come into your life to be a blessing, and then the Judgment card came out. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. You know, like, with the whole, like, you feel like you've been unlucky in love, who knows, maybe this is your turning point. Maybe this is, you know, a time for you to actually get the loving relationship that you want. You know, don't judge yourself too hard for any of the stuff you've been through. Give yourself that self-love, be patient with yourself, and, you know, waiting on this love offer to come in. Don't be too hasty when it does come to these love options coming in. Like I said, there's a lot of cup energy here, so it could be a water sign, a couple water signs, or another fire sign that is coming towards you. I'm going to pull some other cards for you also. It could be a past person. Hold on. Individuality. Whoa, what happened with my cards? Individuality card just came out in this deck. Maybe, like, before this relationship comes in, you're being called to find your individuality and hone in on your individual skills more before it does happen. Before there's forward movement for this relationship. Hi, GD. I'll get you in a second. You're being called to find your self-worth also. So you're not constantly walking around. The pledging card to me is like somebody who feels like they're lost or feels like they don't belong or they don't really know themselves. Ruchi, are you talking to anybody who is like possibly a love interest for you? Because it could be like a childhood friend that could come in, you know, somebody that you've known for a long time. It could also be somebody completely new, like somebody you're least expecting. Um, it's gonna be a playful connection though when it does come in. Um, but you're in no contact. You're not talking to anybody who sparks your eye. There's there's two people in front of you, GD. The message card just came out, so be expecting a message from somebody that you've known in the past, somebody you've been connected to from in the past. It could be some random complete person who follows you on, you know, social media, who finds you attractive. He gives you, hey, I like it when those connections come in, just because it brings in like playful, like wholehearted, like good energy. Some people don't like it when they come into new connections getting butterflies, because sometimes it gives them red flags. But me personally, I take butterflies as a good thing. Just know that when this, you know, there are gonna be like differences, like, hey, maybe differences on like both sides, like, and it's gonna be like to where you guys have to like come together and like, you know, talk about your differences, you know, and who knows, it may not hurt you to like reach out to this person and, you know, like tell them that you are attracted, tell them that you do like them, you know, take that first step to do that. Maybe I will get to you in a second. So there is three people in front of you. Oh, oops. Oh, hold on. You're welcome. But you know, when they do come in, like keep it playful, keep it lighthearted. Um, Here, I'll show you the playful card out of this deck. And you know, maybe that's like what the butterfly feelings you're getting um in your stomach when you do talk to this person. I hope that resonated for you. Numi, who this? Are you still in here? Rohan, sorry, there's one person in front of you. Hey, Palavi. I hope I said that right. Yes, you may. You will be after maybe. Um, Numi, who this? Are you still in the live chat? Okay, thank you, maybe. So I'm going to move on to, hey, Karen, the cat ninja. Oh, newbie. Okay, so you are here. Um, okay, should you quit talking to Junior? Hey, Festus, thanks for coming over, mod. I can see your comments now, Numi. My phone's just a little slow, so it takes a little time for it to catch up. Okay, so should Numi who this quit talking to Junior? The Chariot. Chariot card speaks about like forward movement, going in a certain direction, could be moving on or taking a couple steps back. The Sun card came out. Sun card's a good one also. And then the Ten of Swords. The way I see it is like I don't know if there's been like any backstabbing or betrayal or like things going on behind your back that you're unaware of. With the Ten of Swords. Could be like talking about you behind your back, could be sneaking around. I don't know if any of that's going on. And then the Two of Coins, it's like so like this is the first time I've ever noticed this about this deck. But it's like, okay, so this one kid, this one's like half bear, and then like the bottom half is like half human. And then this one is like half human. The bottom half is like half bear. So it's like, and it's this lady like carrying and it's like she's got a look like of despair, of like, of worry on her face. So with the Chariot, the Sun, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Coins, it's like I see this as like you are like thinking about a direction you want to go. whatever direction you go. Oh, then why are you letting yourself be a third party? Oh, excuse me. Like why like if you know he's involved with somebody, then it's move on from it. Like don't do that to yourself. Especially if he's just hiding you, and that could be where the Ten of Swords comes in. And then the Two of Coins, like being in despair, like because you're not being fair to yourself by doing that. Like why are you letting yourself be second best? You should make yourself feel first best. You should be first best to yourself no matter what. Have you opened up to him about your feelings? Thanks, the M Derp. um, I don't know. I'm very unconventional. I get the unconventional part, but it's like when are you gonna stop letting him play you? When are you gonna let him stop not seeing your worth? Because heck, you never know. By you completely cutting contact with him and walking away, he might be like, "Oh shit, I just fucked up." Because you're just letting him play you. You know what I mean? Like put yourself first. Show yourself love and attention that you're trying to show him, but he's too blind to see it because he's wrapped up with somebody else. So if you don't think you can handle the situation anymore, then walk away. Do what's best for you. But stop letting yourself be toyed and being played with. Oh, excuse me. I hope that resonated with you. That's just like the best advice I can give you. Exactly. Yes, it is easier said than done, but it's also a lot easier when you value yourself and you know your self-worth and you deserve better to walk away from something like that. That's some good advice, DM Derp. Thank you. You're welcome. Um, um, okay, so is Rohan still in the live chat? Hey, Miss Claudia. Okay. Okay, a future reading for Rohan. Hold on, my phone's being slow. Okay. Yes, Miss Claudia, you may have a reading. You will be after Pallavi. Um, future reading for Rohan. Got the Ace of Coins. Could be a small inheritance, could be a job promotion. You know, it could be winning the lottery. Um, future reading for Rohan. Six of Cups. Um, what type of exam? Is it a state board exam? The Ace of Wands just came up that, and then the Five of Coins. Competitive exam for higher education. Because the Ace of Wands came out also. And then the Five of Coins was the last card that came out. And then the Nine of Wands, that's kind of like being in despair, being nervous. The Six of Swords, it did come out in reverse. That's the only card that came out in reverse. You got the Ace of Coins, the Hermit, Six of Cups, Page of Coins. And then the Six of Coins. I'm taking it you're aware that this exam is going to be kind of like difficult. There are going to be like some parts of the exam where I feel like you're going to stress out over. When those parts of the exam does come up, try not to stress it. Try and like keep calm. Don't rush through it. Other than that, I see it like turning out really good for you. Whatever you're going after, you're going to achieve it for sure. And I'm pretty sure it's like also a timed exam. With timed exams, don't try and not pay attention to the time limit that they are giving you. That way it doesn't like stress you out and like make you anxious to where you rush through your exam. Don't pay attention to the clock. Try and like smooth through it. Try and stay calm, not all anxietied out. Do get lots of rest the night before. Eat a good breakfast before you go to your exam. You are welcome. And also like when you go in there, like don't like in the bag, like try to keep those types of thoughts like out of your head. That way it helps you not rush through it. Stay humble the whole time you're doing it. And you'll have a better outcome and result that you're looking for. Do I have chances to be in the toppers? My intuition is telling me like, yeah, you do have the chance if you put in the studying hours, don't rush through it. Just with the advice I gave you. If you really like practice up on it, and like try and stay calm the whole time. And the biggest thing is like don't get discouraged with yourself if you like come up on a tough part of the exam. Don't get discouraged with yourself if you feel like you're running out of time. Don't do that. Maybe there's one more person before you, hun. Pallavi, no, you didn't miss your chance. No, GD, you didn't miss your read. Yes, you are after maybe. GD is before maybe. Um, Pallavi, yes, you may. You are after, maybe the list. But my phone got hot and it started slowing down. So, I'm not having issues with it. Hold on, I'm scrolling back up to find, GD's question. Yes, they do have heating issues, especially where I've like cracked my screen. It heats up a whole lot faster. And it likes to be a pain in the ass and not do what I want it to do. GD, if I remember correctly, last time I went live, you typed the same question in the live chat. And I think I also told you that like the best way to change the situation of you not being in no contact with said person is to break the no contact and reach out to them, contact them, start that open line of communication, find out where they stand, what they want, and then go from there. But it's kind of like you can't you can sit around and wait for things to hopefully one day pick up and just take off. Or you can actually take the necessary steps to putting that into happening and moving forward with it. Or you can just sit around and wait for a miracle to fall out of the sky with it. So if you want the relationship to go somewhere. Oh, you did reach out finally? Well, how did it go when you reached out? Oh, I guess you're driving. Don't answer that. Don't be texting and driving. So the Three of Swords, the World, and then the Judgment card came out. And then the King of Swords and then the Ace of Cups also came out. Six of Coins. Okay, so with the Three of Swords in the World, I see, you guys working through, past things in the relationship, moving past heartache, moving past pain, to where things are going to start flowing in your, like, where it's going to work. You guys did call Judgment to put the no contact. King of Swords, somebody determined, going after what they want, quick, like, determination, being exact with their words. Ace of Cups, Six of Coins. Nine of Wands. No longer in your head about the connection. It's something that you want. Two of Cups and then the Death card. So I see it's coming out of a situation where it's like off and on with communication. You guys are putting an ending to it. You guys are working on towards making it, the next step of things, taking it to the next stage, talking more, becoming friends first before it becomes something serious. Coming into agreements with ideas, goals, if they both align, then they both align. Being more open with communication, that's what I see going on for you. Azim, I will add you to the list. I hope I said your name right. Asim Jabbar. Um, Judy, I'm gonna pull a couple of Soul Journeys cards for you. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So, I take this as, like, long as you guys don't, like, blame each other for things that could go wrong or have gone wrong and take responsibility for each other's sides, it's going to be a lot healthier of a relationship for you and a situation for both of you. So as long as you guys continue to work on that and in like a slow, steady progress, I see it turning out to be a very, very giving relationship for both of you guys. I know you're driving right now, but I hope that resonated with you. When you're done driving, if you want to jump back and chat, if I need to, I can dig deeper into it. Or if you want a more in-depth personal reading with it about it, reach out to me through my email. Um, and the price on my personal readings, it's $20 for a free personal reading. There's no time limit on it. Hello, Diddy. I hope I said that right. Thank you for that new subscribe. If you guys could please like, share, and subscribe, and help me grow my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, so until GD is done driving, I'm going to move on to maybe. What will happen if I get back with Jay? It Diddy, I will add you to the list. You're welcome. What will happen if maybe gets back to G? The first card out is the Warrior card. So with that, I'm getting it like this is something that you're wanting to fight for, something that you're wanting to come back in, somebody you're wanting to reconcile with, somebody who does hold a space in your heart. High Priestess of Air. It's something that you gave a lot of time and thought to. Know that there are differences to each side. Like, you both have differences that you guys, need to talk about. Could be, they want something different. It could be you wanting things to change in this situation. The love card did come out. I do see that there is love in this connection. And then the oath card. And like with the difference in the love, like it could be like you guys love each other on like different terms, whether they love you as a friend. Hey Shade Raw. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you? The differences in love. The oath card did come out, so I take it as like you're taking a personal oath, like you're trying, this is something you do want. I don't know if it's like a love on the same mutual grounds that you guys have for each other. Like I said, it could be, like it's a one-sided, like they love you as a friend, they would rather be friends than take it any further. I do see that you have like been stuck up in your head on whether or not this is with the High Priestess of Air, like whether or not this is like the right direction, if it is something that you should go back into. And with the Oath card coming out after love, maybe it's like a time that you need to, you know, show yourself back that love. The Strength card is here, so, you know, with there being like differences on love-sided situations, maybe, you know, it's something that you guys can talk about, and there's going to be equal strength to, you know, fight for it and actually try and make it work. Okay, Shreya, I'll add you to the list. I hope I am pronouncing your name right. I am terribly sorry if I just slaughtered it. Miss Claudia, I won't forget you. There's one more person in front of you. The fledging. It's kind of like you're like walking around like with the fledging card. I take it as like, you know, because she's got like that look of like despair, like she wants something, but she doesn't know if it's like the right way to doesn't know the right way to go about it to get the like results that is being wanted. Individuality. And with that coming out, I take it as like you see like certain things about this person that stand out from like anybody else you've ever dated or you've been with. You know, and it's something that there's just something about the person that like has really like caught your eye, and that's like it's hard for you to move on from. There is loyalty here, whether it be in friendship, in like romantic partner. Like if it does come back together, just know that there is going to be loyalty, but it's also best to show yourself also give yourself that like attention of loyalty that you're trying to give to this person. Don't forget to give that back to yourself. The wishing card just came out, so you're hoping that and wishing that it is something that does come back together, that it's something that they do want on, you know, mutual grounds. You are welcome, Shayra. Choices. With the choices card, I could see it, you know, like you openly expressing your feelings to this person, like of trying to make it work. If it's something, if it's something you both mutually want. Babe. Mm, mm.
Is this the generator zone or on or off? So can you do them? Okay, I was looking to fire from my player. Like a better ass. All right.
Okay, hold on, guys. Okay. You're good. I turned my camera off so I don't dox you. Okay. Sorry guys, my camera's gonna be off for a second. There's gonna be like, it's also gonna come down to like whether you guys choose the same thing or if you guys choose to like remain friends. With that. That resonated with you at all, please let me know. I love you. Okay, thank you. And as like a tarot reader, it does, when I ask if it resonates, because it helps me and it lets me know whether or not, like, if it resonates on it helps me self-reflect on whether or not what I need to change to better connect with people that are coming in my live stream for readings. So I do appreciate it when you guys do tell me if it resonates or it don't. Okay, is Pallavi still in the live chat? No. Lavi, are you still in the live chat, hun? What are you cooking? Ugh. It's not my fault. I'm allergic to shrimp and shit.
Oh, you got your flavor from the white
Yep.
side of you.
Come here.
You got your flavor from the white side. There wasn't the method.
Honey, it's not my fault. I'm allergic to shrimp and crab and all that. Blame it on
Seasoning.
pregnancy. I don't care. There's still ground up shrimp in that crap.
Hey,
What?
what's it feel like to be that full of shit?
I'm not full of crap. I'm positive. Sorry. Don't mind my little argument with my boyfriend in the background. He says I'm full of shit, but I'm really not.
Just your flavor.
My what? Uh-uh. Thank you, Sapna. I hope I said that right. Yes, you can. I will add you. Okay, so I know I'm taking it Pallavi is not in the live chat no more, so I am going to move on to Miss Claudia. What? What do you mean? My boyfriend thinks he's got jokes for days.
You do.
Miss Claudia, are you still here? Babe, don't say that. You cannot say that on here. They can hear you. Babe. Babe, we don't talk like that.
I do.
Babe.
We don't.
Babe. Babe.
Yes, Charlie?
Can I have a kiss before you eat that shrimp flavored noodle? Please?
Can I fucking mix it?
No.
Gonna have to do your reading.
Okay, sorry.
Fucking
Hi, Vanessa. Miss Claudia, what do you mean? Oh my God, you're pregnant. I'm not pregnant. No, I'm not pregnant. I promise you, I'm not pregnant. I became allergic to shrimp, crab, and fish and all that stuff when I got pregnant the first go around. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm done arguing with this about you. I just said that backwards, but anyways. No, I'm not pregnant. I promise. Okay, Miss Claudia, you just want a life reading? Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, do you want added to the list? Okay. All right, I turned my camera back on now that my boyfriend is not standing directly behind me cooking food. I don't feel like doxing his handsome face yet, even though he's doxed himself by walking behind me. Oops. Well, Miss Claudia, my cards just went all over on the floor and on my lap. That just tells me that you got a lot of crap going on right now.
Nibble on.
They just like spewed everywhere. Babe, get your mind out of the gutter.
Blowing that car load.
I don't know why my phone keeps doing that. My flashlight is not on. I need to get a new phone. Maybe that should be a new goal before I get a laptop. I think somebody behind me needs an attitude adjustment. Emily, yes, you can. Okay, Miss Claudia. Miss Claudia, you need to have faith in your dreams. That's the first card that came out. And that's the waxing crescent moon. So, thank you for that like and subscribe also. Have faith in your dreams. Maybe you're giving up hope on stuff. Maybe, you know, like the things you wanted to achieve, the things you want to do, you don't feel like it's like a practical time or it's the right time for you to try and achieve those. Don't give up on those. Don't stop putting in work towards those like obstacles and dreams. Hold on to your vision. Conclusions are in reach, and that came out in the reverse. Miss Claudia, you're kind of gonna get it like a mixture of a whole bunch of cards. Your emotions are definitely running high. Oops, I got a marker on it. So have faith in your dreams. Hold your vision. Conclusions are gonna come in, like you're the conclusions and answers you're looking for. They'll come in as soon as you get your emotions under control. And like more wrapped back into where like they're not scattered all over the place. And you know that's just clarification with you know the cards just sporadically like spewing everywhere. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hurry along with these. I know I keep getting distracted and distracting myself. Just know the luck is on your side. You're gonna be able to like reel your emotions back in and get grounded and you know start focusing more on yourself. Be bold and make the first move came out in reverse. And with this, like, I'm just getting the urge to tell you, maybe, like, be bold and make the first move on loving yourself more, you know, putting other people's needs, like, on hold for right now, putting your needs first. Don't be afraid to tell people to fuck off and stop bothering you. Also, at that same aspect, you know, be bold and make that first move in like in your healing process and knowing that you do deserve better and start like taking action to give yourself better. Um, know that everything and all healing takes time and patience. What's going on with Miss Claudia's emotions? Peace came out in reverse. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Miss Claudia. Okay, so I have the urge to tell you this. So just because the trip that you were planning on going on didn't work out, just know that was for your own protection and your own well-being. And you know, maybe, and I get that it's like hard for you to realize and come to peace with yourself. Like some of the reasons like things didn't go how you wanted them to in your life. It was all, it was also to protect you like from more emotional trauma, um, you know, that type of thing. I got my camera covered, you're good. You can close the curtain. I'll mute the camera.
Okay,
Okay, I'm so sorry. Miss Claudia, are you still with me? Good gosh, my cards just want to keep going flying everywhere. That one just went flying clear across the table. Honesty, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it for myself. Maybe now is the time to start being more honest with yourself about where you're at in life, what you want in life. Have patience with yourself. It came out in the struggle position, so you're not being patient at all with yourself. And your healing recovery or things that you're wanting to do. Stop blaming yourself for what other people do to you and what other people put you through. And also stop blaming yourself for whatever reasons you may be blaming yourself for. Everybody goes through things in life. It's, the hardships that we do go through, it's a time for us to reflect and, learn from those. Surrender. No, oh, yeah. See, I had a feeling that card was going to come out, too. Know that you can't control every situation that goes on in your life. And maybe that's something you need to release is the need to have control. Know that you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, there's other people that's gone through it. Service, I feel good when I can help others. I know you're all about helping other people. Maybe take a break from helping other people and start helping yourself, not only for your emotional, your mental, and your physical well-being. You really need to put love back into yourself and stop worrying about everybody else all the time. Because it's taking way too much out of you and you care way too much about what people think about you. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. It's time to get back to your happy place within inside yourself. Because with your emotions being all over the place, it's another confirmation of you not being happy at all. Worry. You're struggling to let worry go. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So when you start letting go of the worry, all the hardships you've gone through, and realizing like that stuff that you've gone through has made you who you are, you're going to start feeling more abundant. You're going to start feeling more happy. You're going to start feeling whole with yourself. Know that there are people that love you and do love you, and they want to help you and move past like some of the traumatic stuff you've been through in your life, because there are people who don't like seeing you down, because I don't like seeing you down. Know that whatever you're going through, it will pass. It'll get easier for you to deal with. Just be more loving towards yourself. Do you want me to dig into it deeper, Miss Claudia? Okay. Miss Claudia, if you want to, you can reach out to me for an in-depth personal reading, hon. Okay, is Sim in the live chat? Okay. He is. So what was Kay feelings for me that night? Sim, let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Um, you'll have to let me know if I'm completely wrong on this, but my first thing that the first thing that came to my mind, you don't have to answer this, you can just tell me if it resonates or not, that's fine. But just with your question, just from the energy I picked up on, and I don't want to like dig too far into your personal details with this person. But just the energy I picked up, like it feels like a very hot and heavy, like steamy type of energy that I was just getting from like you posting your question. The Empress card did come up. And then the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is about like somebody like being in their head, like, or feeling like, you know, stuck. The Four of Swords did come up. So it's like you got this person like stuck in their head. Whether or not if it's something that they're really wanting, like if they're the direction that they want to go in. Um, whatever, like, I don't know if you guys are still in contact. The Nine of Cups in reverse came out, and then the Eight of Cups, and then the Five of Rods. So with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Cups being in reverse, it's like, okay, maybe there was something that happened or something that was said that, you know, took this person back. Maybe it was something like done between both of you that made them like step back and like really analyze things, really think over some things if it's something that they want. The Five of Rods, like, in reverse, because the Five of Rods in the upright to me is like somebody's willing to fight for something. Or like trying to fight like a head over heart decision. King of Pentacles came up in the upright. And then the World card. So, I take it as like this person sees you and you're, you know, like you're on your game, you got your things together. And then the World card. So it could either go in either two directions when it comes to their feelings. But just like I tell everybody who comes into my live stream and asks about what the other person feels toward you, the only like really way you're ever really going to know is if you reach out and you are bold enough and take that first step and ask that person, like, hey, what were you feeling? How was your vibe? Like, you know, like, to where you guys can talk about it on, you know, a mutual ground and just have open, honest communication about the feelings about that night. That's the best way to know anybody's feelings towards you on any given day, any given night, any given situation. If you could let me know if that resonates you in the chat, that would be greatly appreciated. You're welcome. Okay. Diddy, are you still in the live stream, live chat? Drishna. Grateful Goddess, yes, you may be added to the list. You're welcome. If you all could please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And I do appreciate all the new people who have come in and have liked and subbed my channel up. Zamar genuinely still love and miss Aditi. So, Aditi, let me know if any of this resonates with you with what I'm about to say. So, it sounds like he went from you, which he may have had you in a third party without you knowing about it, in the past. And so, like, in a way, because the Justice card came out, so, and then you had the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then after the Queen of Cups, you had the Ten of Cups, and then your Ace of Pentacles. So in a way, it's like, you know, it may have been like your justice to like walk away from the situation and for him to get in a third party and him experience what he put you through, if that is the case. You know, and I do see you being emotional about it because you did feel like that this person was your Ten of Cups. And you did with the Ace of Pentacles, you felt like it was something that was going to build onto something greater than what it was. You know, and I do see that it is something that you were still like very emotionally connected to because you still do have love and you do still care for this person. But just coming from a reader and a person who's also like been put in those types of situations, Gabby, yes, you may. Taka fan, yes. So I'll add Taka, Gabby, and Joe to the list. But just like coming from experience of like being put in those types of situations myself, he's currently in a third party. Like, you know, he still may have like genuine like feelings for you. He still may care about you. But if there's no contact going on and he's in a third party and he's got multiple people that he's going between, just some advice. It might be best for you just to move on from the situation and heal from it and just completely wash your hands of it because, you know, by you wondering it, it's like pulling on his energy and it's going to make him it could make him come back to you and it could also put you in that situation again to where, you know, you're the other person or vice versa. It's, you know, it sucks like watching somebody you love and care about walk away, but sometimes it's for the best and it's like trying to protect you from being played and getting hurt. You know, but then again, that's somebody else's prerogative. But if you know, if you really do love the person and if they do come back, just, you know, where they're in a third party now, he comes back, he could also put you in a third party. It all just lies on where your self-worth and the love you have for yourself on whether or not you're gonna let go, heal, walk away from it, and go after what you're worth and find your self-worth as a person. and where he's currently in a third party situation. Reaching out to him, if I were you, I wouldn't want to get mixed up in something like that. But everybody has free will and everybody, makes their own choices. If you want to know if he still loves you and genuinely misses you, then, it's on you on whether or not you want to take that risk and reach out and ask them. But just be careful, especially like the situation. He's in a third party. He's got multiple lovers. Don't put yourself back through that. Don't drag yourself back into that. Move on, heal from it, find your self-worth, show yourself some self-love, and go in a different direction. I swear I'm gonna chuck my phone out in the desert. Shayra, you are up, my love, my lady love. Not my lady love. I don't know. I was trying to say something corny and it came out even cornier. But anyways, moving on. Okay, so where did your question go? I gotta scroll up. Unless you just want to retype it for me so I don't gotta scroll up through it. Okay. Thank you. What is coming up next in my connection with if you want to, it probably would be easier for me so I don't gotta scroll up through the live chat to post it when it's your turn. Judgment, so I'm taking it this Judgment card was a past energy. Present energy is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. Okay, that explains that. Gabby, I bet his name is Michael. What? You two know each other? Mm, you guys are funny. Sorry, guys. Excuse me one moment.
Technical difficulty. Faculty problem. Zebra cake?
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna eat a zebra cake while I'm on camera.
You're lost.
Sorry, guys. My boyfriend just all of a sudden got hungry for zebra cakes. You're not fat. Shut up. Okay, guys. Sorry. I'm like, this is a very loving, hating relationship. Anyways, we argue about who's fat and who's not. 8 of coins, page of coins. Okay, so sorry, I got distracted. So the Judgment, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and then the Ten of Rods. Um, um, I don't know if it's like, with the Judgment and there being too much water under the bridge. I don't know if one of you are gonna like come in with like clear cut. Because the Queen of Swords, it's clear cut communication. Like she's made up her mind, she's going for it. I mean, the Queen of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups in the upright. It's like, somebody who knows what she wants. She has her emotions together. She's got her head on her shoulders straight. I can see it like either you're gonna walk away and choose to go in a different direction because if there's just too much muddy water under the bridge, and either both sides are not willing to like talk about it and like come up with a resolution to move forward and move past it, or if there's just been too much hurt and damage going towards it, so it just might be better just to leave it alone. Because the Ten of Rods is, it's somebody, packing their things and they're going in a different direction because they know they deserve better. There's, they know their worth. They love themselves. They're determined. I don't know if any of that resonates for you. If it does, let me know. Are you guys still in like daily contact with each other? And see, and especially where it's like a long distance relationship, I can totally see like where your patience is like running thin with it. Um, and then again, if you're not being like reciprocated the same feelings and the same emotions as like you're showing towards the person, you never know. Like the best thing could be to walk away because, in a way, the person's just wasting your time when you're being so open about your emotions and your feelings towards them, and you're not getting that back. Like that just comes down to like, are you going to continue to let this person waste your time, or are you going to go find what you really want and let it find you? Yes, it does get exhausting after a while. Especially where like men generally have a hard time opening up about their feelings and their emotions and what they really want. It's the females are the same way too sometimes. And and some men like to be chased and not chase in return, and then females are the same way. Um, and maybe like how long ago was the divorce though? Because I get like because I've had an issue with it just because one person did something fucked up to me, like I've held a grudge towards everybody else, and it was very hard to trust. Yeah. Then again, like it sounds like you know your self-worth and what you want, and obviously you're not getting it. Um, obviously you're not getting what you want out of the relationship, so it's all up to you on whether or not you're gonna, leave it as it is, cut ties in a respectful way and, move on. And who knows, maybe by you telling him like, hey, I've done fought for this, I've done put all the time and energy I can into it. I don't feel like anything's being reciprocated back. And this is what I'm gonna do. I wish you well. Because everybody's healing time and process for things that they go in through life is you can't put a time limit on somebody's healing process, but you can put, limits and boundaries up for on how long you're gonna stick around and wait for somebody to reciprocate your feelings that you're showing, and not judge you because of what somebody else has done. So it sounds like you're like highly connected with yourself. Like you know what you're being called to do. You know the signs, synchronicities. You sounds like you know what you've been needing to do for a while now, but you just came in here to get clarification on if it was the right step for you to do and the right step for you to take. Well, I'm glad. That's good to know that you do have, a self-respect and you know your self-worth, and you've given it enough thought and sat with it. Yep, 444 is like definitely letting your angels and your spirit guides. It's 244 on my clock. Oh, it's only 2:45 in the afternoon where I'm at, and it's hot. I don't want to go outside because like I'm just sitting inside the shade and it's still hot. Yeah. How hot is it outside? What's the temperature, babe? Apparently, it's hotter than the hubs of hell outside. Honey.
79 right now with a high of 82. Why?
Oh, it's 79 right now with a high of 82 where I'm at. I agree with you, Gabby. And if you're seeing 4-4 a lot, that's a sign of your angels and your ancestors are like with you and they're agreeing in like, on whatever choice you make. But yes, pull your energy back and who knows, it might wake him up and he might come back toward you. You are welcome. Thanks for, coming over to the channel and checking it out. And thanks for everybody who comes in here and let me exchange energy with you. I do appreciate it. You are welcome. Definitely hit that notification bell so you are notified when I go live next. Thank you, hon. Back to you, too. Yes, everybody. Oh, my God. Oh, did you know we drove all the way down the road with that open?
We do. I have a fucking menopausal old lady.
I'm not going through menopause. I'm too young for menopause. Anyways, enough of that bickering with that guy back there. um, is Sapna still in, thank you, love. Is Sapna still in the live chat? Man, I've already been doing this for 2 hours. Dang, time flies when you're doing this. Emily, are you still in the live chat? Emily? Okay, moving on to Emily. Is my husband moving towards me or the third party? He currently lives with the third party. We have 2 kids. We have blocked each other since October. Thank you for that new sub, Farrad. I will add you to the list. I hope I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, I am totally sorry for slaughtering it. This is Emily. Can I just give you like my honest opinion without pulling cards first? Granted, you still may be married. You guys still have kids together. But honestly, you need to get back in tune with yourself and your self-worth. And trust me, I'm speaking from absolute experience on this. Same situation I've gone through, currently still going through. If your husband is willing to live with another person, that just, and you guys have no communication, it just clearly shows that he has moved on from what you guys once had. Not only that, but you're disrespecting yourself in a huge way by letting it continue to happen. Trust me, I'm taking my own advice right now. So, you know, it's when are you going to say enough's enough and take the steps necessary to putting ending to that marriage? You know, because it's like, are you really going to be okay with you being the the chick that's just going to sit there and wait for your husband to come back? Because if honestly, if he truly loved you, he wouldn't be putting you in this third party situation. And from the sounds of it, where you guys haven't been in contact, you know, does he have contact with the kids? Does he not have contact with the kids? Where is he making his biggest priority? Because it sounds like his biggest priority is not his wife and hasn't been his wife for a while. The person paid him $50,000, then why are you still waiting around for his ass? You really want to wait around for somebody who was paid $50,000 from somebody else to leave you? Why would you want to stick around and wait for that?
What are you talking about?
Babe,
Curious for asking for a friend.
so the third party wants it to be a polygamous, like to where it's like all three of you. Honey, like the best advice I could give you, like if it's, you know, but then again, you also have free will and you have your own choice, like because in the same sense, like my husband, you know, it's been an uphill and it's been a struggle to I don't know exactly where he's located at. So, and then the other thing is like the money situation with not being able to afford the divorce myself. Um, but it goes as the same as like it's the same situation that I'm speaking from the heart on advice on giving you. Um, you know, find your self-worth, love yourself, you know, go file for divorce, walk away from the person because he's putting you in a situation where he is clearly showing you he doesn't value you. He doesn't value the relationship and the marriage that you guys had. He didn't value those vows that he took that day he got married. So it's like be the bigger person for yourself. Love yourself, value yourself for who you are and what you do bring to the table. And honestly, somebody if you know that somebody paid him $50,000 to do this to you, that should have been your first sign to walk away and be done with it. Because clearly he loves money more than he loved his family that he had. Because say what if he does come back to you? What if he does come back to you? There's a chance of him leaving you for somebody else again. because there was a point in period where I did sit around and I didn't talk to anybody else. Like, I waited and I waited and I hoped and I prayed for my husband to come back to me. And when he did come back to me, it was just one great big shit show. He ended up leaving me for somebody else. Um, and then, there's some other factors in there too that he um grateful goddess, you're after Emily. So if you want to go ahead and post your question. Um, you know, do what you think is best for you. Um, okay. I'll add you to the list, Callum. But like, even at that, like, that's just like from like your situation you explained to me, like, I feel like I don't have to pull cards on it for you. I can, but it's a situation that hit home to me. Granted, like, I don't know, my husband wasn't paid money to leave me. There was a whole bunch of other people and factors involved on why he did it, and other family members who contributed to the situation. But it's like, move on from it, get divorced, go find you, be happy, continue loving on your babies, um, find your self-worth, and and once you do that, something greater is going to come in for you anyways. And it's somebody who's going to value you, respect you, and it doesn't matter the amount of money, they're not going to leave you. You're welcome, Callum. And if he was so willing to leave you for money, you should be so willing to leave him for something bigger and better. Um, if you want me to pull some cards on it, I will. Just let me know in the comments. But I do hope the advice I did give you can resonate and can help you. But yeah, and then again, don't let anybody ever let you question your worth, especially when it comes to crap like that. You're welcome. Grateful Goddess, if you want to, you can post your question. And Emily, and by you like taking the steps to divorce him and leaving him, you're gonna get your justice out of it. Who is the person that made a photoshopped nude of me? What? Well, I don't know if it's I'm not gonna be able to get a direct name, but I can pull some cards on it to see what kind of signs come up. Show me the signs of the person who made a photoshopped nude of Grateful Goddess. Show me the signs of the person who made a photoshopped nude of Grateful Goddess. So was it an I'm sorry, I hate to ask you this, but was it a actual nude picture of you that they photoshopped? I'll add you to the list. You got the Queen of Rods, the Chariot, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So it's sounding like I don't know if this could be an ex-friend, an ex-lover. Somebody definitely felt like by doing this to you, they were getting their justice. It could have been, somebody hacked your phone. Somebody just out for revenge. Somebody being despiteful. It could have been, somebody who you turned down. That's what I'm seeing with these cards. The Six of Pentacles. It's somebody who's definitely got a lot of air in their chart. Their signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Um, You know, it's they could also, because there's some pentacle cards here too. You know, it's highly aspected air sign. They could have, you know, mutual air and earth sign in their charts. But you know, it's somebody who feels like you backstabbed them, betrayed them, left them out in the cold. Somebody that feels like you turned your back on them. Okay. You're Capricorn? Are you Capricorn? Taurus. Um, you know, Mon, hold on, and I'll get to you in 1 second, okay? Taka, there are three people. No, not Taka, but third it goes Grateful Goddess, Gabby, no, Taka, Gabby, and then Joe, and then you. So there's still a couple more people in front of you. Um, you know, with that being said, Grateful Goddess, you know, what's done is done, what's said is said. You know, it sounds like you're aware of who may have done it. You're aware of like why their intentions, because you know, and you know, it's fucked up that she would do that to you or he. Um, you know, and maybe she's wanting a reaction out of you, and it's up to you whether or not you're gonna give her that time of day and that negative reaction that she wants. Callum, you are after Farid. Farid, Farid, I. Is there any justice coming for Grateful Goddess? You know, your justice out of this situation is, you know, you completely walked away from this person. That's your justice, because you know, by them doing that, it's leaving them in this Five of Cups and Nine of Swords energy, like, you know, constantly thinking, oh, like, oh fuck, I fucked up. So like their own guilty conscience is eating at them for it. That's your justice, is by walking away, moving on from this situation, and letting this person just sit there and stew in their own actions and their own thoughts. Because by them crossing you like that, it's eating at their mental health. And by you not responding in a way that they want you to, it's driving them absolutely even crazier. So your best bet, yeah, 10 of Pentacles, like just walk away from it, move on from it. Don't let it bother you. Yeah, it's stupid. It was unjust for that person to do that. You know, they should have been a bigger person and opened up their mouth and said, hey, you know, I got these feelings for you, da 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 da. But they didn't. And so now they get to sit there in that misery and stew over their actions by posting fake nudes of you. So, you know, and that's your justice. That's the justice you get out of the situation by not feeding into it, by not having any contact with her. Jealousy will kill a person. The shoulda, woulda, couldas, and the had nots will definitely eat at a person more than anything in this whole entire world. You're welcome. Taka, are you still in the live stream? Okay, Dorothy, I will add you to the list. Taka, going once, going twice. Okay, I'm moving on to Gabby. Sorry, guys, my alarm went off. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta super glue this thing to my flipping phone. No.
Maybe we need to get this correct.
Wait, help.
Huh?
Help. I need my super glue. Shut up, no. Shut up, they can hear you. I'm gonna smack you silly. No! I don't want to hear it. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. Sorry, guys. I had to glue my little magnet thingy onto my phone. Okay, Gabby, if you would like to type your question in the chat, go for it. Joe, are you still in the live stream? Gabby, I'm getting somebody with blonde hair, blue eyes, tall. Those are like the first things that like popped in, like came to mind. More of like a lightish greenish, like brownish, hazel colored eyes. Um, um, I'm getting tall with like a medium build, like not too big, but definitely not skinny or scrawny. Are you somebody who's like on the west coast of the United States? I'm getting like a beachy vibe from the person. Canada? You're from Canada? I don't know. Maybe they could like be into hockey. I don't know. I'm getting like blonde hair, like beachy vibe. But you know, who knows? You know, they could love the beach also, but could be into hockey. They could be travelers. I know there's no beaches in Canada. You live in Canada, but it's not your origin. They definitely, their finances are definitely like, something that they have in well standing ground. And then the devil card came out in reverse. With the devil card in reverse, like I'm not seeing like any addictions or any bad habits that they have. They're very loving, very nurturing, very giving. And you know, like maybe you're working on your finances, maybe your finances are something. Huh? Guys, I can't read French. I don't know. Does that mean you're saying hello to him? I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's okay. The Emperor card did come out. And then the Ace of Swords, the Sun, Six of Coins, Death, Eight of Cups. I see it as somebody who's like determined. They know what they want. They bring a lot of good qualities to the table. They are very fun loving, very giving, very nurturing. And I get the energy of like it's somebody who's not going to like cut you down just because you have. Thank you for the reading. You're welcome. But it's like somebody who's like very equal, give and taking. They have a tendency to give more than they receive. From the energy that I was getting. But it's gonna be somebody who is gonna like help you build and grow, your guys' empire together. They may be a big jokester also. Taka, you did miss your turn. I could add you back to the list if you would like me to. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm trying to get through these readings. I do realize I'm taking my time with them. Fixing my thing. Gabby, it doesn't. I wish I knew what you guys were saying. Gabby, would you like me to continue on with your reading or okay, is Joe in the live chat still? No, you're actually up next if I'm done with Gabby's reading. Farid, if you want to type your question in the chat, go for it. I take it you guys must not be in communication. What's going on between Kurt and me? It looks like, there is some like recovery going on between, like whether it be like some backstabbing, betrayal, arguments, disagreements. Because the 2 of Swords came out, the 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So, it's like somebody's like trying to cut through, like, like work on their insecurities, move on from like past heartaches, past letdowns, broken promises. No, I'm not throwing dice. Um, and then the Knight of Cups, and then the Hierophant. The Hierophant like talks about being like like listening to one's intuition, being connected, going within, letting the the inner self guide. The 4 of Coins, somebody's like obviously guarding themselves. Apruva, yeah, I'll add you. The Oracle, yes, you can get a reading. So the Oracle and then Apruva. I hope I said your name right. You have been added to the list. So it's like maybe, there's like some things that one another's like keeping from the other person. It could be feelings. Oracle, there's 4 people in front of you. It could be hiding feelings, like exact feelings on how they really feel. Working through insecurities, before, they take the steps to either like reconcile, reconnect, heal past things, that may have gone wrong, like learning, to work through like one's like self-doubts, in order to like work towards something more healthier. With the Sun card, and I'm also seeing it as like somebody maybe scared to express their exact feelings. The Tower card did come out, so there may be a Tower moment, you know, whether it be a realization on either end of whether or not it's something to reconcile, to heal. The Hermit, you know, and maybe, you know, the Tower moment happened already, and it's, you know, it was a Tower moment for you guys to go within and self-evaluate, reconnect with oneself. And really just like reprioritize like one's goals, one's dreams, um, you know, how one views themselves. You know, maybe it's like working through personal beliefs and ideas of, you know, how relationships going. It could be letting go of, you know, limiting self-doubts, limiting self-beliefs. Um, and then the Four of Wands come out in reverse. So, you know, before any of this could like come back together, there's gonna, you know, there's, you know, healing that needs to go on individually on both sides, before it could, you know, come back together. But also at the same aspect, like if it doesn't come back together, you know, as like a relationship that you want it to, maybe it's a situation where it's better off just to be like remain friends, be supportive friends. But in the same aspect, I know it's hard for people when you care about somebody and you've been connected on the type of level that you guys are. I know it's not all negative. Um, um, Never like view anything that comes out in a tarot reading all negative. Um, like it's just like information of like, okay, maybe I do need to work on my self beliefs. Maybe I do need to work on, you know, my insecurities. Maybe I do need to work on like my emotional state and how I express my feelings and my emotions and how I show them towards the other person. Um, you know, and maybe that's what's going on in this situation. Maybe that's why the Tower moment did happen and did hit, is because, you know, how one person on either end wasn't able to freely express their emotions and how they feel, or express their ideas on certain subjects, and like the other person get heated and it like turns into a big blowout, like that type of thing. But as far as it like coming back together right now, no, not at this moment. It's not going to come back together until um you know, and maybe there was like some like money issues going on that, you know, um maybe the finances weren't together, and you know, maybe the person's like trying to build their finances back up, or maybe you're trying to build your finances back up. Maybe there was more taking on one end than, you know, equal give and take. You know, clues, all these cards are showing me is that there wasn't equal like reciprocity when it comes to, you know, emotions and being able to freely express how people felt, how one felt towards a situation or an idea or a topic. It just seems like it was like one-sided and not healthy. You know, in due time, I do see him coming around. I do have that feeling. You know, he just may be sitting on some really hurt feelings right now, be up in his head, not wanting to take the steps to reach out and communicate because, you know, still working on some things themselves. Or, you know, and if you wanted to come together and you want him to come around, you know, reaching out, sending a text message saying, hey, I hope you're okay. Can we talk about it? You know, and like getting together and actually openly like sitting down and hearing, not just mentally, but like in like listening with your heart on like how the other person feels, and vice versa. And then just go from there. But as far as like the person coming around like right at this moment, I don't see it happening because they're, you know, stuck on their head. They're still thinking things through. Just give it time. Callum, are you still in the live chat? General read for Callum. Temperance card in reverse, so maybe you're needing to balance something out. Empress card also came out. Maybe I could see it as like, maybe there needs to be more give and take in a situation. I don't know if it's a love situation, could be self-love. Ivana, I will add you to the list. General life reading for Callum. Ooh. Callum, I don't know, it's coming off to me that you have like a certain direction that you want to go, like it's coming off as it's power play moves to me. Let me know if any of this resonates with you. It could be power moves in a career change, could be power moves in a living situation, love situation. And the High Priestess came out, so it's like you're intuitively like listening to the signs and waiting for the right moment. The Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So you're needing to balance something out within yourself with the Temperance card. Maybe you need to balance out your loving, like how much self-love you're showing yourself. Because the Empress card does speak on being loving, nurturing to others and to oneself. And then the Nine of Cups is also like, it's like an emotional, like, give and take. To me it is. It's like one step away from like your Ten of Cups, which is like, complete happiness, like complete like fulfillment when it comes to love, relationships. The Ten of Coins, being lighthearted, being loving, giving, also saving like your money, like not fruitfully spending. Also with the Nine of Wands, it's like, you may feel like you're in despair, like going back and forth on the fence about a certain situation. Um, and then the Knight of Cups, it's, continue to work through emotions, focus on that more. And then the Eight of Wands, like once you like focus on like getting your emotions into balance before you, because the Eight of Wands talks on like communication, before you make any like swift communication with anybody in any situation. And then, the Knight of Swords came out and it was in the struggle position. Maybe there's just like some thoughts and ideas that you're still hanging and not linging, but hanging on to, that's, like keeping you stuck and not like able to like let you fully like move forward in a certain situation. Stop holding on to like whatever happened in the past. It's done, it's over, gone through it. With the Nine of Swords, grieving processes, because that's like the Nine of Swords. It talks on grieving processes. So maybe you're wrapping up your grieving process of whatever come to an end in your life. Maybe you're taking the steps necessary to move forward from that. And like when you like finish like and continue to take those like steps to move on from your grieving process, things are going to speed up for you. I'm glad that resonates with you. Elle, are you still in live chat? Elle, if you're in the live stream, can you please let me know? Mon, are you still in the live chat? Dorothy, are you still in the live stream? Okay, as I go through these names, if y'all could like please respond and let me know if you're in the live chat, that would be great. Dorothy, are you still in the live chat? Taka, are you still in the live chat? The Oracle, are you still in the live chat? Apruva, are you still in the live chat? Okay. Thank you. If you want to type your question in the chat and I'll pull cards for you. Good vibes, yes, Ivana. Ivana, just to let you know, you are after Apruva. Thank you guys for patiently waiting for me to move through these. If you haven't done yet, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live next. What is Cruz's ex currently feeling for him? Cruz's ex currently feeling. Cruz's ex must be currently feeling for. From the cards, you got the listening, forbidden, meditation, and belonging. With these cards popping out, like, the vibe I'm getting from them is, with however the situation ended, they felt like there was a lot of back and forth, like, you guys were unable to come together and actually listen to each other on feelings, ideas, beliefs. And so therefore, that's why it didn't work out. There was also lots of meditation. Meditation going on in taking the steps on, like, why it didn't work out. And also in the same aspect, oh, I don't know why my throat just acted up. Maybe somebody was having a hard time communicating exactly what was going on with them, what they wanted. And so forth, there was like a lack of being able to like listen clearly on both ends. Let me know if any of this is resonating with you. Where's that card? I just seen it. And maybe there was like some situations where it was hard for them to like express like their individuality in the relationship. And then the strength card. And that being said, this person or you gain the strength to walk away from the situation. A reminder just came out. Fulfillment. And it could be like maybe there was a lot of deceit going on in the relationship I don't know if it was on your side or if it was on their side. But by walking away, somebody was able to or is able to move into a direction of where they're going to get their wish fulfillment out of it. Oh, I'm fine. I just was weird, like my throat just acted up when I started doing a reading. And with the deceit card, maybe there was things hidden that you guys didn't know. Hey, Iceman. Not properly communicating, like sneaking, hiding things. And by walking away from it, somebody's gonna walk into their wish fulfillment and find their perfect match. Or, not I wouldn't say perfect, but Iceman, yes you can. It sounds like there was a lot of sneaking and, not accepting of one, like, each other on, like, beliefs and, like, exactly who the person was, you know. And then, would I be meeting my future spouse this year or what? Well, if he's currently, like, with somebody, just cut that communication because you're not a rebound person. Don't let yourself be a rebound person. Set boundaries with him. Just cut it off. Just like what from your explaining, like, I get the vibe from him that he thinks, like, you're always gonna be there. Like, if this one doesn't work, the situation that he's in doesn't work out, then you're more than willing to accept him back. To me, it just, the vibe I'm getting, it's just gonna be like a toxic cycle to where you guys come back together. It's gonna be off and on. The communication's not gonna be clearly understood on both sides. He may not accept you for exactly who you are. He may not value 100% for, you know, what you guys give, and you know that could be a mutual thing also. There's definitely a lack of awareness on understanding where you guys are coming from when it comes to, like, talks and, like, ideas and agreements. And if he's throwing you, like, mixed signals, to me it just, like, comes off as like he's just, like, trying to, like, leave, you know, that door open and that flame burning, as, you know, just in case, like, this situation he's in doesn't work out. Yeah, toxic. So it's whether or not you're gonna completely cut it off, walk away from it, let it go. He is in another situation. Um, you know, and that being said, cut the toxic relationship off, heal yourself, you know, and then in healing that, that's when, you know, you're gonna, like, things are gonna start coming to you, you know, you're gonna have options. um, you know, and as you work on yourself, there's gonna be people, like, drawn, like, to your energy. Um, my best advice, if it's that, like, toxic of a situation, I would just cut it off. Don't let yourself be somebody's, like, rebound, especially, like, when they're drunk. Like, Temperance, King of Swords, balance it out, be direct with your communication, work on yourself, work on your finances. Seven of Wands, work on building, like, what you want. You already know what you need to do with the High Priestess. The Moon, there's obviously things he's, like, still hiding from you. You know, because if he only, like, draw back your energy some, If he only like really texts you when he's drunk, like is it because you're just hurting yourself by keeping yourself in communication with him because it's just like getting your hopes up just to be let down. So, and if you want a new beginning and if you want a new loving relationship, then this is something that you're going to have to let go because as long as you're still feeding into it and, talking to him and like reaching out and, oh, I miss you, why, like getting stuck in the what ifs and the whys, it's just blocking you from a new beginning in love, a new beginning in like many different directions. So maybe it's time for you to like really cut it off, let it go, and heal and move forward in life. What do you mean by that last part of that? I've been through some things. I've been through lots of things in my life. That's where a lot of my advice that comes out of my mouth is because I've been through it. Um, I also ask questions, so I got a deeper understanding of the situation. I also read what the cards tell me and what the energy is coming through. Um, everybody's. Oh, thank you. Like my oldest daughter's dad did that to me. Like he would do the exact same thing. Like he would get super drunk and he'd call me and he would call me and he'd call me and I'd stay up all night arguing with him on the phone and it just comes to like, really valuing you and knowing your self-worth on whether or not you're going to continue to let yourself be somebody else's rebound when they don't value you, and if they valued you then they would be with you. It just comes down to that. It's every situation anybody goes in through in life, it's a lesson of value. It's a lesson of what you need to change about yourself, what you need to change in your life, what you need to stop accepting, what you need to let go, and really finding who you are and what you want in life. And it's also a journey of not letting people take advantage of you and make you feel less than and making you question your self-worth. It's like some people come into our lives as a blessing, some people, are a gift, some people are a lesson, and they're not always meant to stay in our lives forever. Approva, I hope that resonated with you. Ivana, are you still in the live stream? You're welcome. Mm. Ivana, just some like words of advice. If you're into him and you want to talk to him, next time you see him outside, just walk up, start a conversation with him. Be bold and make the first move. But then again, also on the same aspect is, you should sit there and wonder if he's got something going on in his life, whether, if he's got somebody. it, it, it's it's a cute question. That's all I'm saying. Um, there's definitely a bunch of lighthearted energy when it comes to asking a question like that, so it's always good. Um, but no, like be bold, like communicate with him, be like, hey, how's your day? Um, if you want to get to know him, then start a conversation with him. Strike the conversation up. Approve it and stop doing that to yourself. Stop being okay with it. Stop settling for less than. That's the only advice I can give you on that. Because if you want better and you feel like you deserve better, then go out there and find it. Stop giving your time to an energy like that. Ivana, but no, like if you're digging him, just like strike up a conversation with him. Be bold, shoot your shot. Like, what's the worst that can come out of it? That he has a girlfriend? Maybe, who knows? Strike up a conversation with him, see where it goes. Like, that's the only way you're ever gonna know if something's gonna happen between them. If you just walk up to him and strike up a conversation with him. Like, you could either sit there and sit around and question, like, oh, when is he gonna like reach out and say hi to me, or are you gonna be bold enough to like reach out and say hi to him first? You never know. It might turn into a friendship. It could lead to something more. And then, like, I feel like I don't need to pull cards on that for you because, I'm just going off of what, like, my intuition is telling me to tell you. Just reach out, talk to him, say hi. You never know. It could lead to a friendship, could lead to a serious relationship. Who knows? You're not going to know unless you put action into it. Because who knows? He could be sitting in his house thinking the same thing about you. But you got it. Don't be scared to say hi. Saying hi is a lot better than awkward stares at each other. Or like blushing and being shy and turning away when you notice him staring at you. You're welcome. Because I'm pretty sure there's been a couple times where you've noticed him staring at you and you just started blushing and got shy and turned away. Stop being shy and just say hi to the guy. I'm not telling my people that. Mother. Motherfucking sun card. Yes, you may ask a question. Iceman, are you still in the live stream? For what? Okay. I do like the name though. Do like the name. Iceman, are you still in the live chat? I think Iceman left. Going once. Going twice. That's a good question, Suncard. Race 2. I will get to you after Suncard. And then that's where I'm gonna end the open live read. Oh, my phone is being slow. Hold on, guys. My phone is being super slow. It's not responding. Okay. With that being said, oh my goodness. Suncard, will you please do me a favor because my phone's not letting me scroll down to do it. Will you please type in the chat for me that after race 2, the live free reads are closed? Because I've been on here for almost 4 hours and I've got to get off here and cook dinner. please and thank you. Because my phone is not doing what I wanted to do, so yeah. If you're all just coming in, I am ending the live reads after race 2, just because my phone is about dead, and I also do need to get dinner cooked. Yeah. Okay, race. I mean, sun card. Is there something that sun card needs to let go of? If you all could please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. That way you are notified when I do go live again. That would be greatly appreciated. You reach out via email if you would like an in-depth personal reading. They are only $20. I do not put a time limit on them. For something new that I'm just starting to do on personal reads. I will post my email. Well, my email's in the description box. If you all would like to donate anything to the channel so I can increase my tarot and oracle collection, PayPal link is in the description box as well. Anything is greatly appreciated. I do appreciate the mutual sharing of energy. And you guys being patient with me while you're waiting in line for me to do live reads. So with that being said, okay, what does sun card need to let go of or work on? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So maybe there's some negative like self-esteem issues that you need to work on and let go of. What does sun card need to let go of? With that self-esteem card, I also do believe there are some limiting beliefs that you are holding on to, whether and the limiting beliefs are hindering your growth. The growth card, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Work on self-love. Show yourself some more love. You can never go wrong with showing yourself some self-love. Set healthy boundaries with people that you do share your energy and your time with. But the biggest blockage I'm getting for you is limiting beliefs, which ties into your self-esteem. Forgive yourself and the others around you. Forgive yourself for like holding on to things for too long. Know that negative things people have done to you, it's not your fault. Everybody's going through things in life. Granted, it doesn't give the right for people to treat people like crap and like degrade them and like stomp on them and use them and belittle them. So, if anybody's ever done anything like that to you, forgive them, even if they may not like tell you themselves, like, or give you an apology or ask for your forgiveness. It never hurts to forgive yourself for putting up with it or putting yourself through that. I'm learning that endings are merely new beginnings. So I'm taking it you just got out of a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, a toxic work environment. Know that whatever just ended in your life, it was a blessing in disguise. It was a blessing as in like whatever you were in, it was hindering your own personal growth. It was hindering you from becoming the person you're meant to be. It was hindering you from like growing in the ways that you needed to grow. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm still here. My phone decided it was gonna wig out on me and kick me out, but my phone is like literally almost dead. It keeps freezing on me. It won't let me scroll. It keeps kicking me out. Won't let me back in. Ray Stu, I know I said I would do you, but I am like literally unable to touch anything on my screen. It's not working. I just had a heck of a time getting back into StreamYard Studio. And I do believe it's just because my phone is literally almost dead. But I need to charge my phone, cook some dinner. I will think about coming live again. If you are subscribed to the channel, I'll put out a short on whether or not I'm gonna do some more free live readings tonight. If you do want to come back, and I'll give you a free live read. And anybody else who came into the chat after you, but I do appreciate everybody who's popped in, who's shared energy, who's liked, subscribed. It doesn't mean a lot to me trying to grow my channel. But that's where I'm gonna end this live stream because my phone's freaking out. So yeah, until next time. Bye guys.